Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about cloud computing in a few words. Now the question is, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing provides a simple way to access servers, storage, databases, and a broad set of application services over the internet. Compute power, database, storage, applications, and other IT resources are delivered on demand. A cloud services platform such as Amazon Web Services (AWS) owns and maintains the network-connected hardware required for the application services. You don't need to make large upfront investments in hardware and spend a lot of time on the heavy lifting of managing that hardware because the infrastructure is maintained by the cloud service provider. Payment model is flexible with pay-as-you-go pricing. You can provision exactly the right type and size of computing resources you need to power your newest bright idea or to operate your IT department. You can access as many resources as you need almost instantly and only pay for what you use. Whether you are running applications that share photos to millions of mobile users or you are supporting the critical operations of your business, a cloud services platform provides rapid access to flexible and low-cost IT resources. In summary, use cloud services to build and test your ideas, start a new business, or run an existing business in minutes without provisioning resources in advance. You can access to the cloud with a machine connected to the internet. You just pay for what you use and when you use them. Cloud computing is affordable by anybody and highly cost-effective for any business. That's all for now about cloud computing. We will learn more about cloud computing in the future videos. Thank you and see you in the next lesson. Hello and welcome. In this video, we will talk about 6 advantages of cloud computing. Cloud computing offers the following 6 advantages for any organization: trade fixed expense for variable expense, benefit from massive economies of scale, stop gauging capacity, increase speed and agility, stop spending money running and maintaining data centers, and go global in minutes. Let's talk about each of these benefits briefly. Trade fixed expense for variable expense. You don't need to invest heavily in data centers and servers before you know how you are going to use them. Using cloud computing, you can pay only when you consume computing resources and pay only for the amounts you consume. In addition, there is no upfront cost and commitments. Benefit from massive economies of scale. Cloud computing enables you to share infrastructure resources with other users. Sharing the infrastructure cost with hundreds of thousands of other customers lowers the overall costs. Payment model is highly flexible and it offers higher economies of scale with pay-as-you-go prices. Stop gauging capacity. There is no need to gauge your infrastructure capacity needs. Cloud provides you access to as much or as little capacity as it is required. It also allows you to scale up and down your infrastructure needs as quickly as you want. Increase speed and agility. Cloud infrastructure is always up to date, so new IT resources are just a click away. It enables you to test and utilize resources as you want in minutes. It also provides dramatic increase in agility for the organization since the cost and time it takes to experiment and develop is significantly lower. Stop spending money running and maintaining data centers. The infrastructure and many services are provided by the cloud provider. It enables you to focus on projects that differentiate your business, not on infrastructure management. It also enables you to focus on your own customers rather than focusing on heavy lifting of racking, stacking, and powering servers. Go global in minutes. AWS has data centers all over the world. As a result, you can deploy applications in multiple regions in minutes. You can also deploy applications closer to your customers to provide much lower latency and better experience. In summary, the 6 advantages of cloud computing are well recognized in the market. Cloud computing provides a simple way to access servers, storage, databases, and a broad set of application services over the internet. Organizations are no longer asking what is cloud computing, rather how soon can they move to the cloud. That's all about the 6 advantages of cloud computing. Thank you and see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about cloud service models. Cloud computing offers the following 3 service models for an organization: Infrastructure as a Service (IaaS), Platform as a Service (PaaS), and Software as a Service (SaaS). Let us elaborate each of these service models briefly. Infrastructure as a Service (IaaS). Infrastructure as a Service is the basic building blocks for the cloud IT, consisting of all the hardware. This service typically provides access to the networking features, computers, either virtual or on dedicated hardware, and data storage space. As a result, you gain the highest level of flexibility and management control over the IT resources, so you have the full control on the underlying hardware. Platform as a Service (PaaS). Platform as a Service removes the need for organizations to manage the underlying infrastructure, usually hardware and operating systems. This level of service makes the organization free from management tasks such as resource procurement, capacity planning, software maintenance, patching, and other undifferentiated heavy lifting to run your applications. This means the cloud provider takes responsibilities for the management of these kinds of activities. It enables the organization to focus on deployment and management of applications. Software as a Service (SaaS). The cloud provider provides a completed product that is run and managed by the cloud service provider. Cloud users or customers only need to think about how to use a particular software service. As a result, a user gets more freedom and can focus on their applications. In summary, each service model represents a different part of the cloud computing stack. Each of the cloud service models is independent. IaaS is the lowest level and SaaS is the highest level. A customer can select a service from any level. That's all for the cloud service models. Thank you and see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll talk about computing deployment models. There are essentially 3 computing deployment models available: cloud, on-premises, and hybrid. Let us talk about each of these models briefly. Cloud computing deployment model. In this model, applications are fully deployed in the cloud. That means all parts of the cloud-based application run in the cloud. These applications have either been created in the cloud or have been migrated from an existing infrastructure. Such applications can be built on low-level infrastructure pieces or can use higher-level services. On-premises computing deployment model. This computing model is sometimes called private cloud. They usually use virtualization and resource management tools. Such infrastructure provides dedicated resources. However, they don't provide many of the benefits of cloud computing. Hybrid computing deployment model. This deployment model connects infrastructure and applications between cloud-based resources and existing resources that are not located in the cloud. This model is generally used to extend and grow an organization's on-premises infrastructure into the cloud while connected cloud resources to internal system. There are situations where you need to use this model. For instance, your company must reside in the on-premises while you want to use some cloud services. In summary, cloud computing deployment model is well established in the business world and a better choice for the future of any organization. However, there are situations when you can use hybrid computing deployment model to meet the need of your organization. That's all about computing deployment models. Thank you and see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about AWS Cloud Economics. AWS Cloud Economics deals with the principles of cloud computing and its advantages and disadvantages. It is now well established within the business community that the use of cloud computing significantly improves cost savings of any organization. However, it is also important to understand that the value of using AWS is not just limited to cost savings, it goes beyond that. Use of AWS Cloud improves many other areas of your business, such as staff productivity, operational resilience, business agility, and sustainability. These areas of a business are considered as the pillars of the AWS Cloud Value Framework. We will talk about these pillars in details in different videos. In summary, use of AWS Cloud significantly improves cost savings, overall business performance, and productivity of any organization. That's all about AWS Cloud Economics. Thank you and see you in the next lecture. Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to talk about AWS Cloud Value Framework. AWS Cloud Value Framework helps customers understand the business value of moving to and building on AWS. The value of cloud extends beyond total cost of ownership, TCO reduction. AWS customers also see significant improvements in our other areas, including staff productivity, operational resilience, and business agility. These areas of business improvements are called the pillars of AWS Cloud Value Framework. Let us talk about the pillars of AWS Cloud Value Framework. AWS Cloud Value Framework has the following 5 pillars: cost savings, staff productivity, operational resilience, business agility, and sustainability. Let us talk about each of these pillars briefly. Cost savings. A business saves money by avoiding large fixed spend for on-premises infrastructure. AWS offers pay-as-you-go pricing model, so you just pay for what you use. There is no upfront cost or commitments for using AWS resources and services. In addition, as you no longer have on-premises infrastructure, it eliminates hardware refresh and maintenance programs. Staff productivity. Staff productivity is increased by removing previous tactical works as they are no longer necessary. AWS enables you to automate many operational activities, and SaaS automation drives maintenance efficiencies. It eliminates hardware-related tasks as they are taken care of by AWS. Overall, it increases developer productivity as many relevant activities are either automated or organized for better management. Operational resilience. AWS Cloud helps to reduce your cost of planned and unplanned outages. It also reduces the risk profile or the cost of risk mitigation. AWS improves service level agreement, enhances application availability, increases overall security, and less downtime. As a result, your overall operation becomes more resilient. Business agility. AWS infrastructure is globally available, and that reduces time to market. You can reach the market anywhere fast. It increases operational agility, for example, new market penetration, divestiture, and acquisition. It also reduces cost and increases pace of innovation. In addition, automated deployment also reduces human errors significantly. Sustainability. AWS Cloud also minimizes environmental impact of your business operations. It helps to save local energy consumption as well as significantly decreases in greenhouse gas emissions. In summary, AWS makes it easy to see how on-premises software can run more cost-effectively on AWS than other clouds and keeps business decisions firmly in the hands of the customer. Understanding of AWS Cloud Value Framework is important to realize the improvements in your business moving to and building on AWS. That's all for the AWS Cloud Value Framework. Thank you and see you in the next lecture.